Kristin's crafting corner, where creativity knows no border. Paper, paint, and markers bright, custom designs bring pure delight.
Hey guys, welcome to our next episode at Kristin's Crafting Corner. So last time we did regular crafting. We made this lovely thing. You can go to my channel and go check that out to see how I put it together and made it. Now what we're going to do is some painting. So this will probably be our last holiday themed, at least for Christmas holiday themed. Unless you guys want to see some bottle lights, I can do those. Those could be themed for any time, but we will start focusing on either just regular things like the Miniverse Make It series, and well, our next holiday after the new year will be Valentine's, so I can always do some things related to that. So stay tuned for those. Now, I hope everyone, by the time this is up and posted, it'll be 2025. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas and has had a great start to their new year. Right, let's get started. Like I said, I'm going to paint this. It's a cute little picture frame. I had another one, I want to say, I believe it said hope instead of joy. I'd have to ask my friend. I painted it and I gave it to her as a gift. So, I'll have to see if I can get a picture of that for her and I can post it. I do have my Facebook group, or page, my Facebook page, sorry, that I can post pictures and everything of my work and all that. But, so yeah, we're going to start with this little guy here and paint him. I got, the paints I use are the Arteco acrylic paint set. It comes with 48 colors. I love it because it shows them on the top, and they come in the size bottle. So my mom got them for me for my birthday a couple years ago, and I am obsessed. The only one I don't have, if I need white, I'll have to use this because I had repainted a wood calendar 2 years ago now. It might have been last year. Last year, I believe I did it. And I had to repaint it all white to start. So I kind of used it all up. But, alright, so I'm just going to use this little palette. I have my water and my little thing of paintbrushes. So let's just jump right into it. I love that, just last thing, I love that there's little buttons. I think they're adorable. But yeah, I don't paint the back because the point of it is not to, like, you're not going to see the back. So I don't generally paint the back. I will paint this and then I will paint the edges just to help things stand out. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got some paint colors already picked out. I just was thinking, so I have crimson that I was gonna do it for the J and the Y, just because with this being a wreath, I'm gonna use sap green for this part. But then I realized Santa's gonna have a red hat. So I am going to use this for his hat and for this bow, but I may do a different color for these. The other thing I also did on my other one is at the end, after I painted and it was dry, I traced all the lines just because they do kind of get a little lost. I try my best not to paint over them. The other one was just the white because we have the snowman and Santa's beard. So I'm gonna have to pick a different color for these letters, the other letters, but that's all right. I'm not using any like particular paintbrushes. I will say I've found that I like these ones that have like that, they're translucent. I find the quality of those to be quite nice. So I will probably use mostly those. The other ones I use a lot are my blue ones. Let me see if I can. They do have the numbers on them. I don't know what the numbers mean, because I have a black set that also have numbers on them. As you can tell, I use them a lot when I paint. But let's get started on this green wreath. I think we will start there. Okay, so I just finished the green portion. Hopefully you can see that okay. So, sorry, let me get this cleaned up. I really like the color of that green. That looks great for the wreath. It looks like a color a wreath would be. So I will say, like, I'm definitely not a professional painter or anything by any means, but it was definitely about 2 coats. You gotta do about 2 coats so that you don't really see the wood too much through it. So normally, well, not normally, honestly, these little gems, oop, gross, don't touch it. You could probably take off. They're just hot glued, or maybe not even that. I'm not sure. They're just glued on there. So like if you wanted and didn't like them, you could probably take them off. But I think next, just so this can dry, and like there are some spots that you can kind of see it. I got a little green there, but again, I am going to be outlining all of that in black, so it's not going to matter. And as you can tell, I didn't go all the way to the edge. I try to stop right where these lines are. So yeah, I think let's maybe get some white done in there, and let's get started with that. There's coat 1 of the white. There's coat 2. And I think we're going to do 1 more. Okay, so there's coat 3. I definitely think that made this look a lot better. So we're going to just stick with the 3 coats. Now, all we have left in our palette for the moment is the crimson. So we will at least get the hat, well, Santa's hat, and the bow painted so that we can decide if we want, I don't know, whatever color we want for this. So, all right, here we go. Okay, there's our crimson. All right, little thick spots there. That honestly is only 1 coat, and I think that's all I'm gonna do, just because this color is super saturated. But here comes the hard part. I mean, I can whoa, I almost spilled all my water. That could have been bad. I can continue at least with the colors I know, like the skin for Santa's face, the carrot. I can decide the colors for the snowman's hat and scarf. I'm not gonna do white just because the snowman's white. So for the, like, this fluff stuff and the little paw there, I'm still stumped on what colors to do for the letters. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish the snowman and Santa and show you guys what I've come up with. Let's do it. Okay, so I haven't done Santa yet. I just kind of want to show you, I just finished the snowman. I don't think it doesn't show, like, my lighting. Off camera, it looks great. Like, you can tell what color that is. It looks a lot darker purple and blue than it really is. So I will show you what colors I used to finish the snowman. I know he looks funny without eyes, but we'll get those drawn on. So I used, this is what it more looks like. It's this light purple. I wonder if, yeah. So this light purple. I used a turquoise, which on camera looks a lot more blue than it does in real life. Like, not real life, you know what I mean? Off camera, in person. In person, it's a lot more turquoise. I used pearl black for the buttons, which just gives it more of a metallic-y look, pearly look. And then used regular old orange for the nose. Oof. And there it is. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep just kind of cutting in and out to show you what I've painted. If you guys are interested in seeing the whole painting process, let me know, and I will make sure on my next painting project that I show you more of me painting it. I just wasn't sure. This one's just more meant to be kind of a quick video and all that, just because it's a fun little thing to paint. So next time, I promise I will do more on camera, as long as you guys want to see that. Otherwise, if you're fine with the just jumping to, you know, the things that I have done already, then I will continue it that way too. Just let me know down below. So let's get Santa finished. I do have an actual flesh color, so I'm gonna go paint his face real quick and we'll be right back. Okay. He's looking a little goofy right now. This is just coat 1. I'm definitely gonna have to do another coat. But he's starting to look cute. Look at this little Santa. I love this snowman. He looks funny without the eyes, but, and his mouth. I'll just draw those on. So we're gonna go in, do another coat. Hopefully 2 coats is enough. It looks decent right now, but it still kind of has that wood look underneath it, so you can kind of still see it. So I'm gonna paint over that one more time, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so coat 2 is a lot better. Loving it. Okay, so that stuff's all done. I still don't know what color to do these letters. I'm just stumped because I don't want it to clash, but I don't know. Do I just do another green, but a different shade? That could look pretty. I mean, I do have gold, but is that too tacky? That might be too tacky. Okay. I think I have an idea. I'm going to surprise you guys, and I will show you what I've come up with. Okay, I've decided a different green is the way to go. So we're going to do Monastral green. So here we go. Hopefully it turns out good. I hate picking colors. All right. We're sticking to it. We're committed. Let's do this. Okay. I managed to get 2 coats on. I think that's good. I think now all that's left to do is just try and get some of this outlining. I'm going to do a little bit just so I can show you what it looks like and what I use. So for the outlining, I usually use like my painter's markers. I also have Sharpie brand ones also. Now, biggest thing is remembering which one, if it's Sharpie or painters that I used last time, or if I used black paint. One of these bleeds more, and I don't remember which one. So, let's just try them. I gotta shake it first. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, I'm like trying to sit on a stool at my kitchen table because my phone stand is too tall for me to really be able to see much. Oh, okay. So, oh, whew, okay. It wasn't coming off for a second. Okay, so let me see. Oh, you can't see though. I'm gonna do my best. So I just kind of take it along the edge like this. The part that I use for the paintbrush are these outer edges because I can but like get into these. It's so hard to see it, so I apologize, but those little itty bitty spots like that I can get into a lot better with a paintbrush versus this. Because as you can see, this is a very thick. Maybe you can't see. Oh, there we go. It's a very thick tip. So that will not go down there into the cracks and all that. But yeah, so I just kind of go along. It's not going to be perfect right now, especially because I am trying to show you guys too. I just want to get the bow done for you guys to see how much better it ends up looking once it's outlined. I want to say last time also I painted the base black of my other one that I painted. Again, I did that one last year though, so I don't fully remember, and I don't have it, so okay, so I'm almost done with at least the outer edge. And just make sure to get all of this. I'm just following where those lines were the best I can, and then same with this. I'm not gonna do the dots. I'm just going to draw the circle. It's getting a little thick. Yeah, it's alright. Whatever. Is what it is. And sometimes I'll go back over it, but then that looks so much better. It looks so much better with having that outline on there compared to the rest, as you can see. It just makes it pop. So I'm going to go ahead and finish outlining, and I will show you guys the end result of the outlines. Now that's not going to include the painting. Well, it might. I'll see. We'll see. I will try and check in with you when I'm about halfway done, just so you can kind of see where we're at. And we'll be back. Okay, so here we are so far. I've done as much of the outline on the letters as I can. As you can see, like, down in these corners and everything is where I'll have to go in with black paint and a little tiny paintbrush. I forgot I am going to actually do the outside as much as I can with this marker, but I still have to do the snowman and Santa. So yeah, we are gonna just keep going. We're almost there. Okay, well, so it's all right. It didn't go quite as planned with some things. Like, I had to try and fill the nose back in a little bit. And poor Santa's eyebrows, it just was, yeah, they were black. Let's just say that. So I fixed that as best as I could. This nose is very wet and shiny still because I had just done the snowman. But overall, that's really cute. I think I am going to continue and get the rest of these edges painted. And let's see what the very end result is. Okay, so update. I've got, as you can see, I still gotta get there, but, and around Santa, but I have got most of the edges done. The snowman's done. I'm gonna end up actually painting the back side just black. So all we have left is this side. Then that part's done and I can just paint and show you guys where we're at, what we have. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so I just finished painting the entire thing. I'm just giving it a second to dry a little bit before I pick it up and show you, because my hands are already a little black from it. But again, let me know down in the comments below, do you guys want to see a whole painting process, or are you okay with it being the, here's what it looks like now after this, doing this, like the kind of what I did in this video? Let me know. I can do it either way. I can do it both ways, a little bit of a mixture, whatever you guys think. What do you guys want to see? Again, I also have my diamond art paintings that I have. Rapunzel that I'm currently working on. I can do a video of that. I mean, it would take a few days to do the video, which is fine. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, that's another thing I can do. Again, this is going to be my last holiday themed, like Christmas holiday themed project. After this, it can be, if it's holiday themed, it'll be Valentine's Day. We can work on things for St. Patrick's Day, like just those next couple holidays. And the only thing I don't mind, like if you want to see some of the bottle lights I do and how I do that, it's a little harder, especially if I'm going to spray paint them, just because I can't do it outside. I mean, I guess I could, but where I'm at, there's snow on the ground right now. So it's cold, it's not sunny. So it's kind of hard for it to dry. But let me know. Bottle lights. I can do more. I mean, I have stuff to make different types of floral arrangements. I have different containers, all that kind of stuff. So we can do bottle lights. We can do diamond art. I can do floral arrangements of some sort. What else? Oh yeah, our Make It Miniverse series, which I'm going to just continue with that. Like, that's going to keep rolling. I still have, I want to say, at least 5 more videos I can do currently just with those. So that series will continue. I'm trying to think what else I can do. I mean, I have other things. I have a big, huge ceramic It's a planter, but it's a big, like, I'd call it like a fantasy tree. It's like an ent, if you know what an ent is. Like from Lord of the Rings, the talking trees with arms, legs, all that. I have one of those. That's David's. My husband got that and wants me to paint it. I have a gnome. I have things to paint too. So if you want to see painting, let me know what you guys want to see. Sorry for the rant a little bit, but here we go. Here is the end result. I think it turned out so adorable. I don't know if I should do outlines on the buttons and the gems. This is the back. I just painted it black because you're not really gonna see it anyways, but it helps just keep the look going. So the only thing I didn't paint is the underside and then this ring where the picture will go. And maybe in our next video I'll have a picture in here and I can show you guys what it looks like with the little picture. I just make sure if you ever get anything like this, keep this until you know what picture you're putting in it. It gives you the dimensions. Otherwise it is a pain to figure out. So I am going to stick that back in there for now because I don't have anything for it. But there it is. There's our Joy Christmas decoration. Ooh. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking with this and joining me. I've been noticing, like, you guys have given me so many views on my other videos, and I greatly appreciate all the support and everything. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.